Hello, I'm Marley Gibson with Ristorante Gilardi's, and today what's cooking local is tiramisu. You'll start out with the double boiler. Make sure it's really rolling before you put your eggs in. And we have 8 egg yolks, only the yolks. Put that in there, break them up a little bit, stir it around, and then you'll add 1 cup of sugar. And then what you'll do is you'll just kind of watch it, kind of baby it a little bit until it will turn a light yellow color. It'll be kind of thick, and it can take anywhere from 8 minutes to 10 minutes. So while that's cooking, go over here to your mixer, and you'll add 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. And then you'll whip that to stiff peaks. That can take like 4 minutes. Now that the cream has mixed, whipped, takes about 4 minutes, we can add our mascarpone. That's 2.5 pounds of mascarpone. Shove it down in there. And then you want to mix it until it's a smooth consistency. Everything is well incorporated. And then to that, we add our egg mixture, which at this point has gotten a little crusty on the top. You see if you fold it around, it kind of flakes a little bit up there, and it's a nice light yellow color. That's where you want it. Now we add it to this. And keep on mixing. This is a mixture of Cafe Lolita liqueur and coffee. And you'll just spray some of it into your pan before you lay down your ladyfingers. Just enough to make a little tiny puddle. You want enough so where your ladyfingers will be completely soaked all the way through. You don't want crunchy tiramisu. That's not very good. You'll lay them down sugar side up. I like to start the first layer going vertical, and then I do the second layer horizontal, just because when you cut it, it gives it a nice texture, kind of a nice picture you can look at, more presentable. And then once you got all your ladyfingers laid out, you'll do another coat of your liqueur and coffee mixture. Make sure you soak them all the way through. And once those are good and wet, you'll take your filling and you'll do a layer of this. And you'll just, one after the other, kind of like lasagna. You'll get about 3 layers out of this. So you can just divide it into thirds. And you'll want your top layer to be the thickest of them all. So kind of use it sparingly until you get to the top layer. This is your third and final layer. You may have to snip a few cookies in half to make them fit. That won't matter in the long run. Now you take your Lolita and you just soak all those cookies up. Soak them up. your last layer, so you want the top one to be the thickest, just for presentation's sake. And now what you can do is take a nice metal spatula and have a cup or a glass of hot water, and that'll help it not stick to your utensil here, so you can get a really nice smooth finish on the top. Around all the edges. Now you'll just cover it up. And then you just put it in your cooler and let it sit for about 4 hours till it's set. This is our finished product. I've dressed it with a little bit of chocolate fudge and some strawberry Gruyere. Give it a little chocolate shavings just for fun. You can do pretty much anything you want on the plate. It's delicious any way you eat it. It's tiramisu. This is Marley Gibson with Ristorante Gilardi's, and that's what's cooking local.